Yeah.
Hey, editor, we have to put a side by side of my DSMA and Ricardo next to each other.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Quakes fans? Welcome back to another episode of the No Weakfoot podcast. It's your boy Rico. I got my co-host Eli
Yo,
and my other co-host Jolito. I'm taking a bow. I like it. Taking a bow. A well-deserved bow. He's not only one of the hosts, but he's also the editor of our pods, which
Hey, some
it goes a
flowers
long way.
finally.
Goes a long way. But
Appreciate that. Appreciate you.
anyways, get into it right away. Tough game. Able to eke out 1 point, which is better than losing any day of the week, twice on Sunday. But
Definitely
anyways,
better than what we were talking about in the last pod. The optimism level pretty low towards the end.
yeah, yeah. I started at a 6 and then went a dip down to a 2. Got me back to like a 4 at some point. But yeah, Jolito, what do you think? What are your thoughts on the game, bro?
Hard to tell, to be honest. I mean, I like Bruce Arena. He worked his chess pieces around. Obviously, he saw that Lima was a bit more of a midfielder than an actual back, as Eli mentioned. So he kind of semi-listened on that, and he put Rodriguez back there to talk about it. Like, there's not. It was unenthusiastic from both ends, to be honest. I thought Seattle was gonna be a lot better. I thought we were gonna be a lot better. The 1-1 draw, I'll take it. But all in all, I was hoping for a bit more.
Eli?
yeah, I mean, I think it. I think the 1 point was merited. We were playing well. There was times where we were the aggressors and pushing the ball forward, but it seemed for like the last 40 minutes of the game, we were just bunkered in. You know, we did some subs. We took out Bo. We put in Mark Anthony K. Then we took out. I think we put Lima in for somebody else. But we went into this traditional 5-back, and we're just bunkered in, and it was just a gallery getting shot at Daniel. And props to Daniel again. You know, if we
He actually had a good game. Yeah, shout out to him.
He was stopping everything again, so he kept us in it. But I think the 1-1 was justified.
At first, I was just really disappointed that we got gave up at that tie. But then after I thought about it, I rewatched the game, and I mean, it could have been either way, like 2 goals, right? They could have scored 2 goals, we could have scored 2 goals. So it's like, at the end of the day, they play us tough. We've beaten them, I think 7. They haven't been able to beat us in 7 games or whatever. But it's never like an easy game. I don't think. I don't recall a game where we like Seattle, we just romp them, right? It's like they always give us a good game.
Yeah, it's always got to be a tough and deserved win if we ever get it.
I mean, Bo, bro, that guy was.
Again, Bo.
I want to give him a round of applause. That guy balled out. I like his on both sides of the ball. He was being, everywhere, man.
He's good. When he was with Hernan Lopez, he was another one of the factors that where as you play football, because you have enough players, you can play that kind of tiki-taka, good progression forward.
No, well, it's not just that. I mean, I think the skill level's there. I think it's just the hard work and the effort, man. That guy's a dog. Like, that guy runs everywhere. And I think early in the first half, he did like some diving, like a little diving header to try to get there, and he put a shot on goal. Like, a lot of people wouldn't fucking go out there and do that, but like that was something that kind of got me excited about him.
He's essentially seeing the chances and he's going for it, and I like it.
That was a dope goal because he saw the defender. He read where the defender was going to go. Like, that's just natural instinct. I rewinded it, and he looked up. He looked in the eye of the defender. Defender sure passes it, steals the ball, and I mean, lucky bounce or whatever. But still, he had the
he had the read.
He had the huevos to take that shot. He didn't think about it. Basically, it was kind of like a one-timer. Yeah, he stopped it, but still, like, he didn't think about it. He didn't hesitate. He didn't Kate Cowell it, right? Where Kate Cowell would have panicked and
and then turn it back
backwards or something. Yeah, I like that. He just got the ball and put a shot on goal, and we got lucky. But damn, those bounces were where they weren't going in before. We finally got a good lucky bounce, and that was.
Even if it was a deflection, fuck it, We'll take it.
Dude, and the celebration out there going kissing the badge, bro. And did you see it? Did you hear his post game speech? I like
I
that,
didn't
man.
hear
That
it.
guy, he was
What he
saying
say?
that,
Yeah, I missed it.
long story short, that he was appreciative that, he got an opportunity with, the Earthquakes gave him a chance. And he's basically replaying, being given a chance by just working hard. You know what I'm saying? And he appreciates
Nice.
the opportunity. He
Mhm.
likes the club and the fans, man. Like that does a lot. We need more people like that, man. That
Yeah, that
breathe,
want to be here and
that
want
want
to
to
play
be
for the
here.
club.
Yeah, when
That do that
I
extra
saw him
work.
kiss the badge, I was like, huh, it's different. I don't
You know
really
what I'm
see that
saying?
too often, right? From
Yeah, hell
Quakes
yeah.
players. So yeah, that was
And
awesome.
and that's what we need. We need folks that want to be here, want to work hard, and I think he's a good reflection of the club, right? People that are, sometimes get looked over, given a chance, and now I'm here to prove
No,
prove what I got.
he definitely showcases the heritage of the type of players that we want to look for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, hey, but real quick, dude, if Daniel gets hurt, we're literally screwed, I think.
Bro,
Right?
I don't even want to. I don't even want to speak that into existence, but I'm not gonna as we're talking
That's what
about
I'm
it.
Where's some
saying,
wood?
dude.
Yeah.
Bring me some wood.
Please, please,
No, I'm just
because
kidding.
there was a couple of plays where he went in, or I think the defender went in on him and like hit him in his midsection, and he was down for a good hot
Oh,
minute.
for that
I was,
header?
dude, oh man, I was so scared for that couple of minutes right there.
Yeah,
So yeah, just everybody good vibes to Daniel. I think, like I
yeah,
said, I
yeah,
think he's going to be a sleeper all-star this year. He's playing great right now, and man, every time he goes down, he's like,
yeah,
Blank,
yeah,
please,
yeah,
blank
yeah.
a little bit. No, I mean,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think honestly, I think if there's somebody that's gonna has a chance at a nod for All Star, it's Daniel, bro. That guy's been proving it, and I think we all want Espinoza to get his flowers too, right? And I think those two
Yeah.
guys
I
deserve
think
it.
he will.
yeah,
But
for
yeah,
sure. I think
I think
my
go
bad.
for it.
I think we talked about this in the beginning of the season, before the season
Yeah,
started, about who was sleeper all-star. Remember, I think me and you both
yeah,
said Daniel.
Daniel. Yeah.
So knock
yeah.
on wood, bro. Hopefully he's gonna keep the form up, because I mean he's been keeping us in games for sure.
He
Mhm.
deserves it, man.
Yeah, I'm just
Also,
praying he
side
doesn't get
note
hurt.
on the Seattle Sounders jerseys, ugly as fuck. Going back to episode 1 of the fucking jerseys and fucking ESPN or whatever the fuck it was. Trash. We should be way higher
The
on the list.
Yeah, the Seattle jersey's hideous.
Disgusting. Moving on. I don't even want to give it attention. That's like how bad they are. Dude, all right.
Some tidbits.
So
It's terrible.
I'll put it I'll put up right here. But in the I don't know if y'all caught that, the April Fool's joke from the San Jose Clash. And I'll put the group chat right here, my boy Eli. Going like, whoa, is this legit, guys?
Bro,
Totally eating the cake.
that was always an April Fool's joke. I don't believe anything that happens on Twitter and fucking
Mm-hmm.
April 1st. So, but yeah, I mean, hey, you know what? It lines up with our jersey release that we're supposed to be having, or this third kit. So who knows, right? It might be a special jersey for this inaugural game, commemorative game that's going to happen here on
Yeah,
Sunday.
yeah.
So who knows? Hopefully it's
Maybe
not
a
just.
little play.
I mean, hopefully it's not just pre-match tops, because that's what they did this last time around when they did a a Clash throwback. They did
Mm-hmm.
some little warm-up stuff, but hopefully they actually wear the kits, which is pretty dope.
Gotcha.
I might be in the minority here, but I actually like the Clash. I wish they never got rid of the Clash.
I love the Clash.
If that's
I don't like the
blasphemy on this
Clash.
pod, but the
Let's stop
Clash,
asking.
the Scorpion was a little tacky, a little corny,
I thought
but
that was sick.
the colors were dope. That when they had that Nike with the stripes with the teal, giving nod to the Sharks, because I mean Sharks, San Jose, they got the teal, the orange. I liked it. I loved it actually. So when I saw it, I was like, ah, yeah, April Fools. But I was like, yeah, I wish it kind of had a little bit of truth to it, to be
But
honest.
that's the cheat code for selling things like we talked about last week, bro. Like if they want to push anything, they just announced the Sharks, or not the Sharks, the Clash gear, and boom. I mean, most of it moves. I have a
Oh
whole bunch
yeah.
of
I think
shit, so.
we talked about this fucking last pod, whatever. I mean, with deja vu here, but moving on. Then it's gonna be probably a short pod, but whatever's okay. The next game against DC. Eli, want to start us off on this one?
Yeah, I think this is again. I don't want to be the eternal optimist, but I think this is a winnable game for us at home, playing DC, who only has one game.
Get those notes ready.
As for Dilo,
only one game won this season. I think we could do it. I mean, if we can stop Benteke, the big striker, and we have a bunch of big bodies back there that can probably keep up with them.
Mm-hmm.
But again, Benteke is this high IQ EPL player again, so you never know. He brings a whole another facet of soccer that we haven't seen yet. Big bruiser type guy, fox in the box type dude. So if we can keep him in check, I think we can be okay.
Benteke's gonna completely demolish us. Our team has always struggled against big target men. When we were the LA Galaxy with Keane, with other just there's plenty of examples.
And once upon a time, Ibra got pocketed by Flo. Remember that happened, and that was a big striker.
Fucking Flo, that's crazy. shout out the boy Youngworth. Anyways, I think we're gonna struggle immensely. He's gonna, like you said, EPL IQ, a target man, and if they just feed that ball, not too sure what the formation they play is. It might be like some 4-5-1, I'm guessing. Producer Junior, any facts on the DC United there?
Well,
no, I don't.
What are you doing? Eating right now, huh?
He's
Looking at
producing.
titties on your phone, huh?
He's producing right now. All right, let me see.
Producing a whole lot of fucking.
Let me.
When I was doing my research on the DC team, taking some notes, I
Mhm.
literally said, Jolito is going to say, Benteke's going to tear us up. I knew it. I knew you were going to say it, and I totally agree. That's
Yeah,
why I knew
dude.
you were going to say it. This guy's
It's
big and
true.
strong, bro. We can't cover a corner to kick the corner kick to save our lives, bro. You know how
Rodriguez
many
is gonna be
times?
trying to fucking get his ass punked every
Yeah,
time. I see it
Lima's gonna
happening
have to
already.
jump on his back, bro, or something.
We'll get
This
somebody
player,
small. We'll get Bo on top of it.
And
the
then
player,
the goal he scored, like he has that goal scorer's vision too, because he saw the play from behind. He waited his turn, waited his time, just to the right moment. Boom, ball falls to his feet,
Mm-hmm.
pockets right in the corner. So it's like, man, and when you play a guy like that, you got to play kind of like perfect defense, which Quakes haven't really
No
been.
mistakes, which we do
Yeah, no mistake.
not.
See.
Yeah,
So
we
yeah, I
should
mean, look,
not do that.
they just came off a game against Columbus, so we know those guys. They kept possession pretty tight. Shots on target were even, or shots in general were even. Shots on goal 6-2. Where else is the other number? Expected goals. They were actually expected to score more than Columbus, which is another interesting fact. So, hey
Yeah,
man, you
because
never know.
they have a lot of good firepower.
You speak of the expected goals thing. I was reading, or I heard, the Quakes were in the top 5 for expected goals, and
We're
then
just unlucky.
yeah, right, this season, the last whatever games, but the other 4 teams in the top 5 were playoff teams last year, if that
Wow,
means anything.
we're up
No,
there
that means a lot.
in expectation.
See, but they're also top
Tell them
5.
to join Eli's fucking club.
They were also top 5 in expected goals to give up. So you got your good and your
Yeah,
bad
welcome to
there.
my club.
Right? Yeah, exactly. But hey, if the top 5, the other 4 made the playoffs, that's a positive, man.
We're not that far out. I mean, we're 1 point away from. Let's go.
Hey.
We just like to
that?
give out. We just like to give out those little tidbits, for
No, yeah,
for.
no.
Animation on his
Yeah.
fucking.
How did you get the fireworks, bro? Is that a production?
Oh, our producer,
He
shout out.
doesn't know he did it. That's wild. All right.
That's funny.
So
Yeah, it's. I know.
yeah,
I
dude,
mean,
Benteke is gonna freaking completely play how he plays, which is target man, wait for the ball, patient as my boy Rico said here. And we're not gonna have anybody to cover him. Unfortunately, we're gonna be making mistakes. If we focus too much on him, guess what? DC United has the other Arsenal, and boom, we're gonna get scrapey daped.
I just had an
Rico,
idea. What if we put Rodriguez on him, play man coverage the whole game, just stick to him,
that's
hip to
literally what's
hip.
gonna happen.
Right, but everybody else can play roaming. But this guy, you're on him, dude. That's your job for the day. Or else it's
Well,
gonna be a
maybe if Bruce
bloodbath.
Arena thinks about like that, like so, and in a singularity, but who knows how Bruce Arena thinks?
Yeah, I mean, I think you're right, dude. Because you can't put a finger on it. Like you're not quite sure what he's thinking or what's he gonna do next.
Yeah,
Uh, I'm intrigued for sure.
but you
Can't
could
wait.
probably definitely hit the nail on the head of that. So who knows?
Yeah, dude's got Benteke's got 4 goals, bro, in the last in 6 games, 1 assist. This guy's gonna.
That's
I don't know, man.
consistency right there. That's
I'm worried.
0.75 goals a match. That's pretty good.
The guy he won the Golden Boot last year, if my
There you
notes
go,
don't fail
man.
me. So,
If the producer could look that up and double check that for us. I mean,
oh
yeah.
no,
where's it?
you don't gotta double check, bro.
He
You
has
can
it. My
trust me
boy
on
has
that
it.
one.
My boy has
Oh,
it
you
written
got
down.
notes? Oh,
He got the
sorry about
notes.
that.
Golden Boot winner last year, my boy.
Damn.
Oh,
I love
and
the
he's from
No,
preparation.
Tucson.
my biggest thing is where I think the downside is, or the scary part of it is that we're not good at defending corners, and he's a big guy. I think there was a couple times this last game where even though we have a lot of big bodies, we're still not winning those aerial duels, which is a little worrying. Coming with the team that comes in with a big guy that's ready to pounce on any chance that they get. So again, I think we can win, maybe 2-1. I'm going to give a prediction already. Benteke gets his, but I think
We win
Chicho
this?
comes out. We win this every time. We win this. All right, give me the negativity, Julito. Give me the negativity, please.
What's the negative? No negativity. What are you talking about?
Poison the
I'm
well.
no. Listen, when
Poison the
I
well,
talk,
bro.
He
it's
keeps it
all
real.
exactly.
Yeah, he keeps it
When I
really
say
negative.
no ifs, ands, or
Keeps
buts,
it really negative.
I don't see. I talk in ultimatums. What's that fucking the Irish kid? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a home match, I see it going 2-2. A
They're
lot of
they're
goals.
playing in DC, my boy.
Oh, they're playing DC? Yeah.
Producer, can you check that real quick?
I think they're playing here.
They're playing PayPal Punch
Ooh, a little bit
Stadium.
of bias for where they're playing.
They play here.
So let me check my notes, bro.
Double check that for us, real quick.
Where's page 6? My dog ate it.
But if it's a home game, 2-2. Away game, 2-1. We lose.
Well, it's a home game, so
We get that point, hard earned. Chicho's gonna get a goal. He's been looking for it. He's a little frustrated. So, excuse me.
Salutations.
Yeah, I think 2-2. Chicho Rango's gonna score his goals. He's been looking for it. He's been a little anxious last game, even though he only had like 2-3 opportunities. He was like really looking for them. So I feel like with a little more rotation, Bruce Arena is gonna adapt him a little more. He's gonna switch things up a little more and just let it flow. Chicho Arango, one goal. The other one's gonna be probably fuck it, Bo. He's gonna score another goal back to back, and Benteke can have his one goal, and then whoever the fuck else wants some decent night, I don't give a shit.
How am I supposed to follow that? I
What
can't
do you
do it. I
mean?
can't do
Just
it.
put in your take,
That
man.
was too good. That was too
This
good.
guy.
That was great. I think we're gonna win 3-2.
Oh, is
Nice.
it like last minute 3-2 or like
Comeback. No, it's gonna be a comeback win because that's the last game
ooh,
they played. They were up actually 1-0 against Columbus, and then Columbus scored 2 goals and beat them. So I think it's gonna happen to this game.
oh, they
It's gonna
can't
be
close it out?
2-2, 2-2, and either Bowler Rue or one of the young guys is gonna score a goal.
I like
Nice.
it.
Preston
I
Judd,
like it.
Buddha, one of those
Ooh,
dudes.
Ooh, Buddha. I like Buddha. Can we talk a little more about Buddha?
Hey,
yeah.
Buddha, bro, Buddha is he's hella Gouda.
Oh my,
I like it.
hey, can we get
He's
one of
worth
them
the
womp
money,
moms? Please?
aka
Can we
the
get one of them womp
cheese.
moms?
Nah,
Yes,
Maybe
yes.
some
nah,
womp
he's
moms to
good,
this stuff.
man.
Oh my god.
Here's
He's a
the big
baller.
quesadilla.
When he's up there, he's like This is why I was saying in the last podcast, and maybe Eli, this is why he didn't like my comment about Preston Judd. But Buddha is a faster, more effective Judd with the same kind of body strength and presence that he has. He's just quicker on his feet and with a little more he has more agility. He's like more fast paced, better dribbling, just all around step up from Preston Judd. Sure, he doesn't have those inches, but hey, it's not all about the size. The
Whoa.
fuck?
Now,
Shit.
Daddy.
No, I mean, I think that the one thing that Buddha does have over Preston is he's more he's better on the ball, but Buddha's so one-footed, bro. He's like
We just
if
need
you ever
him
watch him
to
play,
score the
he's just
goals. I don't give a
You
fuck
know
if he
he's
just
what?
just
uses
so
his right.
one-footed.
He has a
And
weak foot.
oh yeah, yeah.
Unlike
He
us.
has a no weak foot podcast.
Wow, dude.
I love
Sound guy falling asleep on the
it.
Where's
wheel?
this sound guy, bro? We need
I
to
don't know what's
reach.
going on. Producer, not on point. Sound guy,
His
not on
contract's
point.
coming up.
We're gonna have to
um,
fucking sign another guy.
but Judd's been doing a good job combining. I think there was a play him and Espinoza combined on the right side, and Espinoza got a good cross in, but he didn't find anybody, and it hit right across the box. It's actually right before it fell to Bo for that goal. So if you watch a little bit before the goal, you see that Judd and Espinoza combined really good in the box. He plays them out wide, and then it's a nice nice big cross to the box. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the end of it, but ultimately ended in the back of the net, which is what we wanted anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I like Judd, man. This guy, hardworking, runs a lot, makes sure that he tosses his body around, a la Bash Brothers, a little Bash Brother there, which I like. That we don't get too much of. Gets into people's heads, plays a little bit, does the dark arts. You know what I'm saying? So
Listen,
I
maybe if
like that.
if we can get both Buddha and Judd at the same time, who knows what kind of magic can happen? You
Oh,
know?
hey, quick thought I just popped into my head. I was thinking about this earlier. Um, I thought Paul Marie was going to be a starter at the beginning. Is he like in Bruce Arena's
It's just
doghouse?
tough.
How come he's not
It's
getting
just
no
tough to have.
minutes, bro?
I think I got your answer. I think it's tough for Bruce Arena to slot him into a spot when the formation doesn't call for it. And left back, right back, you're taking out better players. You're not taking out Chris Espinoza. I'll just put it that way. You're not gonna take out like Ricketts or like one of your staple midfielders for a winger. You know, like
I'm
like
not saying he has to start, but he
well,
doesn't have to.
true.
He's not necessarily stuck in one position. This guy could play multiple positions on the field. So that's what I mean. I saw him. I was watching the game, and I just happened to glance on the bench, and I just kind of forgot about him. I'm like, what the? How come? Yeah, Marie's not getting no play. Eli,
That's true. We could
I
probably
mean,
put him in there.
no, I think I think honestly, Julito probably hit the nail on the head there. I don't know if he fits what Arena wants at the moment, and I don't think he wants to put square pegs around holes. You know what I'm saying? Like he just doesn't want to maybe put skill sets that don't align with what he wants, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe they're just better players, right? And
It's because,
ultimately,
hey, these are the players that he brought in. You know what I'm saying? So if
mhm,
he goes and relies on what we already had, and the coach is like, well, then why do we buy these players? Why, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to
I
use the
wouldn't
guys he brought in.
I wouldn't go that far either, but I'm saying that I think there's just a higher
eh,
level of competition in general, like on the team. So it's harder to get on the squad, which is good, right? We want people to compete for spots. We don't want favoritism or people to just be able to walk into playing time here. So if he's elevating people's practice sessions or making sure that people are competing every day, keeping people on their toes, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like there shouldn't be any gimmies because nobody should be walking on and playing games and shit. So
No, yeah,
I
I guess
like it.
what I was trying to just say is maybe I'm surprised by his
yeah, me too. I mean,
fall of grace because I mean, for a while he back in the he was playing all the time and probably sucks when the new coach comes in and you're not getting any minutes. But I mean, yeah, I get it if there's better guys out there.
that could be
But
said for a
wait,
lot of
maybe
players though, like Nico.
maybe
A
because
lot of other players that aren't getting
and
regular minutes before. I mean, that were cornerstone players last season. But I mean, ultimately, we don't want to reflect on last season because we were so bad last season, right? And if we don't want to be continuously following in this loop, then maybe some of those changes are deserved or merited, right? Like do they deserve a chance? Sure, why not? But as long as they're being competitive and they're able to bring something new, right, and keeping the level of competition, why not? So if they're doing good, give them a chance. If they're not, then let them ride the bench.
facts.
little harsh, but okay.
A little harsh.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think it was
Paul
harsh. I
Marie,
I
he's
like
like
it.
been with the team for so long, and
no,
I'm just saying, no, I get it, Okay, I get it. You can't give him 5 minutes. That's another game.
no,
Okay.
well,
I mean,
this
okay.
is
If anything, you could probably swap him out for Ricketts every now and then. Pay him as a left mid. I mean, he's not too
Yeah,
bad
because
as a left mid.
he's not strictly just a defender. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he can play other positions. And you say you don't want to put him like square whatever pegs in round holes, but I'm just a little surprised because like Lima he brought him in too, and Marie's been there for a minute. So I mean, it's just kind of like
Because
I don't
again, he
know.
brought him in. Eli can say all he wants, but Bruce Arena's gonna have fucking press on the fucking board and the committee and gonna be like, "Listen, why did you bring these guys in? You're not even playing them." And so he has to fucking play the guy. Sorry, Eli.
I don't know. I don't agree with you there. I think there is
That's
some
cool.
level of onus in terms of in terms of bringing your own guys in. But I mean, if he doesn't want to play him or they're not up to par, like then play what you got. You know what I'm saying? But you should
Maybe
always
Paul
want.
Marie's talking shit, or like he's like a disturbance in like
Oh,
the practice, or he doesn't like his attitude. Who knows? In the practice, maybe he's like, "Oh, this, for la plume, la famille,
Maybe he
that's
didn't like the
demand."
color of his puffer.
Listen, man, I have no complaints about Paul Marie's style. He keeps it classy. Some jeans, black shirt. So far, that's all I've seen.
my boy Roger got his tinfoil hat on right now, bro.
But
Talking about
yeah,
conspiracies.
I just have like what is I don't know no Diddy, but like I have a soft spot in my heart for Paul Murray. He's been there,
Yeah,
like I mean, he's been with the team. He's a hustler. He does what like. They
yeah.
call him
He's
to
like,
yeah, they call him to play defense. He's gonna play defense for you.
yeah,
Hey, you need a midfielder today? Put me in, coach. Like, so I don't know.
I'm gonna
Maybe
run.
it just like personally to see him on the bench, and But anyways, that was just a little side topic, man. But yeah,
No,
I
but all
totally
in all,
get.
I agree. Low key, he should be at least getting at least like 15 to 20 minutes for sure.
But I mean, this is what I'm trying to get. Like, I understand.
That's
He's
all I
been
wanted to
a
hear,
servant.
man.
Yeah,
That's all.
he's been a servant of the team, bro. Like, he's a hardworking guy, and he deserves it. You know, if there's playing time, it's kind of going back to Jolito's favorite player, right? And Tommy Thompson, right? Like we kept him for a long time. we kept him for a long time. He was a servant of the club, bro, and working really hard and being very diligent and doing stuff even off the field. Um, you know, but at a certain point, we're trying to get better, right? We're trying to better ourselves too, right? So it's having that balance because we don't want to keep being in this eternal loop of not doing anything. So not making the playoffs. I want a home playoff game. All right.
All right, you
Facts,
got
big
me.
big
I'm
facts on
convinced.
that.
I'm convinced. Ride
I
the
made
bench,
it.
loser.
Damn, I'm gonna say that.
I'm just kidding.
All right, good take, guys. But hey, Also, talking about players, some players coming back. A lot of players coming back from like injuries. Apparently, Vitor Costa was injured. Benji Kanamacher was injured, so he's coming back. I believe mid-April, maybe like in a couple weeks. And also, I forgot the last person. I forgot who it was.
When is it
Let
not
me
coming
see.
back? For the
Nico?
people that don't know.
3 to 4 months. He's got a long expectation, man. Probably June, July-ish, probably late. Oh, technical
After
difficulties.
after the I think after the summer transfer window, I think that's where we're looking at if he comes back.
Strategically,
Let me
Yeah,
focus it real quick. But yeah, if anything, I'm probably gonna say mid to late July.
I'm excited
But
for
yeah,
Benji
oh
to come back.
Nico. Supposedly Nico got injured with something on the 27th. So he's gonna be out probably like 1 or 2 matches.
Hey, I'm excited for Benji to come back, bro. I think he could do a lot of
He's
good
gonna
work on
provide
that left side.
competition for Buddha. He's gonna provide competition for
Yeah,
Arango. And he's gonna
hmm
provide competition for like everybody that's up there, Judd. So I'm gonna like
yeah.
all of this choices up top, man. I'm interested
yeah,
to
I
see
the
what
mean,
Bruce Arena's gonna do.
even from that wide area, there was times where he was hustling hard, bro, and he was
4-2-4
creating shots.
formation.
Yep.
Fuck it.
Hey, what about
you know what's
Pellegrino not getting minutes now, bro? That's I haven't seen that guy in a little bit too.
Who?
I think maybe game and a half. Pellegrino, exactly,
Ah.
exactly.
He had 2 bad games in a row, dude. That's
I
baby
haven't seen that
baby
game.
giraffe. He runs like a baby giraffe. That's what
yeah,
he
that's
did.
alright. But hey,
Nothing
moving
perfect.
on. All right, let's see the producers got this shit on point. Some fan questions. I believe we got some shit going on.
Yes, we got a couple fan questions this week. We got
Ooh.
4 questions
Nice.
submitted.
Appreciate y'all engagement before we get started. Appreciate y'all engagement. Keep them coming. We love the feedback. We love the questions. Keep it going.
First question from LJLo55.
Ooh, who's that
Who's
guy?
to, who's to blame for the recent Quake struggles? Coaching staff, players, who?
Oh
Who's to
man,
blame?
somebody
I
wants to
think
point a finger.
I'll point the finger. I think some of the losses were manager decisions. I think we're shuffling around, trying to fill holes, and some of the personnel choices weren't the best. I think if you go a couple episodes ago, we talked about it. I think that if we made better decisions and try to keep a steady lineup, I think would be better. Getting our 3 big center backs back playing together, I think is going to be good. Going forward. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to point the finger.
Rico.
I gotta put it on the players, man.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, uh, the coach is not out there. He's not the one defending corner kicks, right? I mean, yeah, you put me in a bad position, but it's still, if I got the ability and the mindset to win a game or do something that maybe I'm not playing in my position or something like that, then I mean, at a certain point, the players are the ones out there playing. That's what it comes down to, in my opinion. No disrespect to the guys. I'm sure they're trying or whatever, but there is lapses in conditioning where these guys are out of position a lot of the times, where the goals are like, if this guy was running a little bit faster, maybe they wouldn't have got that goal. I mean, yeah, they've gotten some fluky goals on them, but in my opinion, coaching can only get you so far. It's the players that ultimately are on the field. You could be the coach could set up a perfect lineup, and if you're not having a good game, you're Kate Cowell in it. No offense, uh, right? Y-
Say
That's
that
only
again.
gonna
Wait, how
get you
many
so
times
far.
is that
Shout
episode?
out our boy Katie Cow out there in Mexico. We still love you. If you want to come back, hey, you have to
No,
hot.
stay over there, my boy.
My boy's catching strays, and he's
Dude,
not
for no
even listening.
reason, bro. Shot fire.
I was
Sheesh.
never a Kate Cowell fan.
Damn. I loved him. I love fucking youth and seeing the potential grow. All right. Well, on that note, I think it's a bit of both. I think it's the coach, And obviously the lack of Hernan Lopez and like all that whole filling in the void and then moving the chess pieces around and not being stable. But also, yeah, the players, man, accountability. Our defense, even though one or two players are here, not there, one or two players are there, it doesn't matter. If I go to a pickup match on Sunday and I fucking know playing with random strangers, I'm not gonna lose my basic fucking football IQ, my basic 1-2, my just basic strategy. No, I'm gonna chop it up with this one. Hey, you mid, you forward, I'm the defense. All right, you hold the front, I hold the back, and just basic structures there. But no, again, like Rico said, the bad positioning and conditioning of lack of, not sure if that's what it is or just lack of morale, as Eli said. A bit of both. A bit of both. Because fucking our
How can
defense
you
should have
go?
been better.
How,
And
Hold on,
how
hold on,
can
hold
you
on.
go? How can you
should have
go
been
play
better.
on Sundays with only one ankle? You're supposed to be professional right now.
Hold on, bro.
I
Before
don't know
that, before
how
you
that
answer,
made sense. If that was insulting, I didn't catch it.
before you answer the question though, that's not what JLo 55 asked. It's
What did
not.
he ask?
You can't say both. He gave you two options: the coach or
Point
the
the
player.
finger.
No, no, no. Yeah, you can't wiggle your way out of. You gotta answer the question, my boy.
The question is,
So you
I'm
can't say
right.
both.
It's both.
No, we all agree it's
Move it up.
both. We all agree it's both, but you have to give an answer. What is it? Coaching or players? Ultimately, it's 51% to 50%.
Listen, if you want like an ultimatum, then obviously I'll go with players because Bruce Green only has 5 matches. He has 3 season or 4 season, whatever the contract is, to like fix shit up. So he's just experimenting. He could throw this whole fucking season away for all we care. Like he doesn't give a fuck. But hey, he's gonna fucking experiment. And like I said, players are players. They are fucking getting paid to play soccer, football. And if they don't know how to play football, valiendo verga.
Well said, sir.
All right, next
Next
question.
question.
Next question comes from Healthy Fitness Bro 1.
Oh, he's
Oh, this
back.
bad.
The guy's back.
It's hooked.
The man, the myth, the legend, bro.
His question: how will the current economic state affect ticket sales? If ticket sales slow down, will that discourage the team investing in new talent?
Very,
Oh, this
very
is
on
like
brand.
super layered in the economical like structure of the inside workings of the academy and the Earthquakes front office.
I feel like there's a better
Wow.
word than discouraged. To what would
Yeah,
that
what do you
be?
think that would is, Rico? What is it?
Disincentivize.
Oh,
Oh,
beat you too. Great
that's
word.
3 points
Great
right
word.
there. Eli, you go
Eli, you want
first.
to start us off since you're the one with the most education and the highest education level here? You're
um,
big brain.
so big brain it. All right. So first part of the question was, does
No.
the economy does the economy affect ticket sales? I would say yes. Right. More people have less money to spend. Right. Less money to spend means less profit for teams. Less profit for teams means less budgets for teams to be able to spend on players.
Trickle down effect. I see you.
Right. So if people have more free money to spend, uh, buying merch. I don't think he has notes for this question.
He
He's just
don't.
kind of
He's looking through, bro. He's trying to, but nothing's there.
so yeah, more money in the economy, right? More people have more money to spend. Then they buy jerseys, beer,
Mm.
more BMCs. Shout out to Canelo again. Hey, sponsor us, bro.
Hey, sponsor us, please.
Um, yeah,
All right, good
so I think
answer.
that's it for that.
Yeah, dude. I guess what my answer. I had it in my head, but this drink's starting to hit. Ooh.
Hey, I'll
Go for
clue
Rico.
you in. No one cares about your answer, and no one cares about my answer either. Eli answered that perfectly. Great job, Eli.
Grazie.
I got a
Big brain
side
now.
question.
Okay.
We're
Shut
talking
us
side.
down.
Yeah, that I don't have anything for you. I'm sorry, bro. Love you, my boy. But yeah, I'm not the smartest guy or the sharpest knife in the drawer. I need notes. But anyways, me and Eli, if this, I don't know if this will stay in the pot or not, or we'll put this in the extras. we'll clip it, as the kids say. But what do you guys think about? Because I'm interested. I'm obviously, I don't know. I'm an America fan. I'll root it out there, put it out there. 3-time campeón. That's my team. My other love is the Quakes,
Shout
of
out.
course. But my number one love of all time is America. I grew up as a kid watching these guys. They're my favorite team of all time. But there's a little controversy.
I'm about to mute both
The
you guys with all this America
the
praise, man. I can't
FIFA
stand here.
Club World Cup coming up,
Óyame más.
guys. What are your thoughts? Uh,
Uh,
should America and or is the LAFC play, or do you think Leon should be allowed to uh, go to the FIFA Club World Cup? And bear in mind, there's like 25 million. I'm not sure how much they're paying out to each team just to compete, but it's a lot of money. Uh, Me as an America fan, obviously I'm biased. I would love to see them romp LAFC, go to the FIFA Club World Cup. Eli, I could tell he's got some thoughts he's brewing on. But I'm gonna go to Jolito first because Jolito's ready to speed right now. I could see him.
Listen, dude. I would love for Las Águilas to fucking just eat them alive, dude. Tear them up. Fuck LA. Dude, hell yeah. Let's set it up. I want to see that massacre. Hell yeah.
There should be only one team that should be going to the Club World Cup, bro. It's the mighty San Jose Earthquakes, bro. The
A bit
best
on the
team,
words there. There's a little not confident in himself there.
the best team in all the land. The San Jose Earthquakes deserve that spot. They should be able to, take out Wando out of retirement, put him up there for that one go. Give him a chance at the spotlight and give him
Don't
all
get
of his
me
glory.
excited, Eli.
You
So
guys
yes,
think? Do you guys think Wando should have a statue by now?
he has a road name after him,
Dude,
right?
I think like for lo mínimo, yes. The one where he takes off his shirt and he goes like that.
That'd be
And
dope.
that one, just to celebrate, he's an all-time goal scorer. We have nothing going for us. We haven't had nothing going for us. We should have, before he left, we should have fucking gave him his fucking flowers for real, for real. I don't know why
Yeah,
we didn't.
I agree, bro. Hey, but what obviously he deserves a statue, and if they do give him one, I feel like the other guy who would deserve one. Who do you pick, Shea Salinas or Cristian Espinosa?
If Christian Espinosa stays and
You only
resigns the
got you got
contract, he deserves it.
you only got enough money for one more statue. Shea
Honestly,
Salinas or Espinosa?
I think Espinosa.
A
Um,
Landon Donovan statue.
oh hell
Fuck
no,
out of here,
Get
dude.
the hell
Somebody
out of
fucking
here.
mute that man. He's
fuck
been
that.
fucking shit with the fucking sound effects. Get out of here.
Fuck that.
Cancel. Full.
Canceled.
Um, he picked up the torch, after Wando, right? We talked about being a servant of the team, right? Being the heart and soul of the Earthquakes. I think he embodies it. So he's the next person that I would put. Even though much love for Shea and all he's done, and him and
No
Wando
disrespect to him. He's
were the
great.
1-2 combo. We're the 1-2 combo, but I think Espinosa deserves a statue.
I totally agree with both you guys. He's the best, bro.
Él
I'm
es
gonna get emotional.
grande.
I want to get
Él es
emotional by talking about him.
el boludo. No.
Like Boluda.
No,
Well, they
but
Oh,
yeah,
shouldn't know
In
that.
a good way, though.
if you, I don't know, you guys can zoom in the background, but yeah, this guy gave me autograph, took a picture with me, super down to earth guy. Like, this guy's my
Hey,
favorite player on the Quakes,
side
bar
note,
none.
what do you guys think?
Besides
Question
Wando,
for the
of course.
fans. Question for the fans. What do you guys think about live pre-game interviews with the players? Huh? Let us know if you guys want that. Might be in the works. Might be. Keywords. All right. Let us know down below. All right. Any other questions?
yeah, please. Can we actually get back to the fan questions?
Yeah.
That'd be great. Last fan question. This comes from Money Mace. What adjustments would be needed to do after the Quakes last game?
some
Okay,
adjustments.
specific adjustments. All right, I like it.
Um,
Targeted, detailed. Alisa.
I think the adjustments were already made. I think we put Bo back into the midfield, and then we put Rodriguez back to where they need to be. I think those are the two key adjustments that were made. Going forward, I think we need a solution on that left side. It seems like it's been rotating between Ricketts, Victor, who's hurt, and then whoever this other guy was. I don't remember his name, but the rookie on that wide left,
Reed
the wide left.
Roberts.
Reed Roberts. Thank you for that. So yeah, so a
What's up,
solution there.
Rico? Look at so proud.
A solution there. So if we find
Mhm.
somebody to be permanent on that side, I think that's our next adjustment. Hey, if Kika comes back and is able to knock out that or be in that left wing spot, that'd be ideal for us, honestly.
Dude, a 4-2-4 formation. Oh, sorry, fucking the delay. A 4-2-4 formation. Imagine that. Just imagine. Picture this for me. Give me. Walk with me in Fantasy Island. You got your four in the back. You got Nick Lima back. You got Paul Marie back. Ooh, Rico, I know you like that. Then you got your two center backs, Rodriguez, and you got whoever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. You go back up. You got Bo, and then next to him, K. Right? I
I
know
want
K's been
Hart.
a little sluggish. I know it's a little huggish. All right,
Starting?
Harks.
Harks is
Harks.
bad, bro. He's a
Harks. I
dog.
just feel like
Yeah,
that's
give
a
me
big ass
Harks.
space, and I
Give me
feel like
Harks.
K would just sit in the back. Well, all right. We could put a two of them that work together, but I was thinking more like kind of like right on top of each other. But it's okay. We could put Harks in there. So it'd be Bo and Harks, and then you move it to the top. You got Arango, Martinez. Then you got fucking on the right side Espinoza. Then you got on the left side Ricketts, whoever the freak you want, whoever he wants to toss in there. Boom, 4-2-4. Tell me that doesn't sound nice. I guess it doesn't. All right, Rico, your take on the question?
Ah, man. I kind of agree with what Eli said earlier, but I mean, as long as we get healthy, dude, our team is prime for make a run, dude. As long as we can stay healthy, like we said earlier, we get Kikanovic back, right? Hopefully they hit, if not, in the management can work something out, get over their differences. Because like if we get Hernan back, him and Arango and Espinosa, they're just gonna play off each other, and it's gonna be amazing to watch. I like how Arango and Espinosa are playing together right now. They're starting to get a little fuchibol going together between them two. Imagine if we get Hernan back. I'm so hopefully he was actually hurt. It was surgery, right? He wasn't feeling good. Maybe that's why he wasn't giving his all. Hopefully he comes back to the team because without him, I mean, we do miss him. It sucks to say 'cause I'm not the biggest fan of this dude, but what he brings to the team is like, I mean, you can't, it's undeniable, man. So
And
Yeah.
since
yes,
you're touching on that,
I feel like we're going in the right way, man. As long as we get healthy, if we get some players back.
listen, that's the main thing. We need Hernan Lopez back. I will freaking glaze as much as possible. Call me a fucking Krispy Kreme donut. I don't give a fuck. Listen, bro, you said it right there. Come back from these guys that are gonna. We need them to come back in form, or whatever. No, we just need Hernan Lopez. We need him to come back in form and be healthy, and that's it. After that, football we played. Fucking Arango will have the energy back because we have a friend, and boom, goals. They come on Eli.
You can just edit that part out.
Yeah.
And this has been your host, Jalito, wrapping it up on the episode with my boys and co-hosts Eli and Rico. You already know what it is. Type it in, comment. We need the feedback. We need some questions, and let us know your thoughts on the game. Were we going to be DC United? We're going to lose. Feel free. Socials right there. Thanks for joining us, and catch y'all on the next one.